keep dying in Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare? I don't care. That being said, here's how to not do that. In this video, we'll be covering Doom Hunter base. Back at it again, and right off the bat, you'll encounter a fat-ass Mancubus, so take him out with PB Rocket. For some reason, I decided to be a cocky little bastard this entire level, so expect a lot of near-death experiences. Moving into the next arena, all you're going to encounter here are a bunch of fodder. Here you can meat hook onto them and get up to this Praetor token pretty easily. Moving into the first ever big arena of this level, you're going to start encountering Pinkies. If you don't like waiting for these guys to run at you so you can jump over them, you can stun these guys with Microwave Beam and then go up behind them and shoot them in the ass. Try to keep your distance though, because they can cancel out that microwave animation pretty fast. This arena is going to have every single type of heavy you've already encountered before. This includes Revenants, Mancubi, Arachnotrons, Whiplashes, Pinkies, obviously, and whatever the fuck else I missed. If you don't know how to already, you're really going to want to practice evasive maneuvers. Make sure you know how to use dash optimally, always try to side strafe, and just pretty much get used to quick swapping in tandem to moving around, because you're going to fucking need it against these guys. Once you finish the arena, go into this little hidey hole and collect the Sentinel battery. You only really need 4 for your entire run, but there are Praetor suit tokens that you can get if you want them. Other than that though, only use the batteries to unlock the crystals, and do it as early as possible in the Doom Fortress. Look at that, it's the most broken part of the whole fucking level. There should be 2 Revenants that spawn on either side, but sometimes they don't, so worst case scenario, you're probably gonna have to close out of the game. This is also when you first meet the Carcass, and the only piece of advice I have for you regarding them is just don't get near them. Ever. They've got a melee attack that can stun you, and just in that time frame, they can hit you up to 3 times, and it fucking kills me all the time. I hate it, I hate them, fuck carcasses. Go and grab this rune thing here and progress into the next part of the level. A lot of these arenas I don't have much specific advice for, but for this one specifically, just PB Rocket everything and you'll probably be fine. There's also a lot of fodder in this arena, so if you want, you can work on your meat hook mastery. Oh yeah, and just a quick tip about Mancubi, 3 PB shots and 3 rocket shots exactly will kill them. Using this knowledge, you're going to want to take this Mancubus out from afar, and if you do that, it'll make this entire arena like 10 times easier, so I recommend it. After Fatso's gone, there won't be much left in the arena, just 2 Revenants and a Carcass. Also, make sure to grab the funny Praetor token from this very kind man who's offering it to you like this. Eventually, you'll come up to this spot where you can just avoid the Keiko and Arachnotron, or you can kill them both if that makes you more comfortable. Grab the Sentinel Crystal behind the platform thingy, along with the Sentinel battery on the right side if you still want Sentinel batteries, and then give this Pinky a nice greeting by punching him in the fucking face. This arena just has an Arachnotron and a Carcass, and that's pretty much it. You can grab the Praetor token over here if you want. Next up, you're gonna meet the Prowler, which you can just turn into fucking red mist by point blank SSGing him. This part's a little AIDS. The first part spawns 2 soldiers and then a Hell Knight after you kill them, and the second little area will spawn a Prowler and then a Whiplash, so yeah, get ready for that. Here's a funny little skip. If you just go up to the very top of this climbable wall and then jump straight up, you'll be able to skip over going around the entire fucking thing to get a single Praetor token, which I don't know why they did for this goddamn. After you shoot the funny button to cross the bridge, make sure the Keiko demon doesn't kill you if you decide to skip him. And welcome to your very first boss fight, the Doom Hunter. You can do this entire boss fight with ease without touching the plasma rifle once. All you really have to do is abuse the shit out of his sled in stage 1 with PB Rocket, and during his second stage you can either SSG PB spam him, or you can use micro missiles. If you're a monotonous loser, you can just use PB Rocket the whole time and it'll work just fine. You're not done yet though, fucker, because now there's 2 of them. Ironically enough, this arena is actually easier than the other one you were just in because it's much bigger and there's a lot more shit to jump on. That being said though, don't get cocky and get pickle pounded because that won't be very good. You're 4 levels in and fucking it up now would be embarrassing. These guys are the exact same as the first Doom Hunter you fought, there's just 2 of them. So with that information, you can just do exactly what you did the first time. Should have said this earlier, but make sure you're using those grenades and ice bombs because they'll come in handy. And finally, as the last piece of advice for this entire level, stay the fuck away from them. Don't go anywhere near them, don't try to get cocky with Blood Punch unless you know it's faltered. Which you shouldn't know when it's faltered because these bosses are inconsistent little shits compared to the normal Doom Hunter. So just, in general, stay the fuck away, don't even risk Blood Punch because it's not worth it. And as soon as you've beaten the Doom Hunter in Ultra Nightmare, you are now considered an incel. Congratulations, you're never gonna get a girl.